All right, it is Monday morning. I've been working on a video for a while last night. I tried to do it differently with popping stuff up. I finally gave up after about 45 minutes, and now I'm going to do it my old-fashioned way. I haven't sold anything or showed you anything I've sold since the 20th. So I'm going to run through this as fast as I can because I really want to keep my videos to 15 minutes or less. So JT will be back in the next video and we'll get back to our normal selves. Well, if that's possible at all for JT. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's get on with it. Without further ado, let's go into the sales. This will be from the 20th to August 1st, and I will not do a lot of talking like I normally do. I'll just run through them and let you see the diversity of the goods and the profits. The sales are definitely back because I've been listing. I listed 128 or 29 last week in the last 7 days. Consistent listing is definitely going to help your sales, but also you got to source some of the right stuff too. And the diversity is here. So if you see stuff that you didn't know about, hopefully you learned something. Let's go. Let's go now. Right now. Yeah. All right. All right. Actually, it starts with the 21st. I only had 2 sales, and this first one is my bad one. I bought this at a yard sale for $3, sold it for $49 free shipping. It worked when I tested it. Of course, I didn't put film in or anything like that. And the lady got it, was ecstatic, and then she said, I played with it most of the day, and then I couldn't get it to work anymore. She was going to take it to a camera shop, and then she kind of got a little bit ugly with it. And hey, you know, I don't know anything about these cameras. I probably won't pick up much in the way of cameras, maybe lenses from now on. Cameras just don't do well for me. I had 3 invested, sold for $49 free shipping. I did the return, and I ended up losing about $10 on this thing. So not a good day for that. The next thing I sold was a small item that day. One of these power balance bars. I paid 86 cents, sold it for $9.49 free shipping. My profit was $3.54, but on the day I lost money. So now that doesn't normally happen, but the algorithm of not listing while I was gone was definitely taking me a while to get back in the groove. As you'll see in a couple of days here, everything started picking back up, and since then it's been fantastic. So let's get on to the next one. On the 22nd, I picked this up at a yard sale. It's a spelling ace and thesaurus. I paid $1 for this, sealed in the package, comped it, couldn't believe it was $64.99, free shipping, and my profit was $45.79 on that. The next was Iron Maiden. I got this in Duncan, paid $1 for it as a DVD. Any of these heavy metal DVDs are going to do well. 1 into 25 plus shipping. $19.10 was my profit. The next is Michael Jackson, the Ultimate Collection. I paid $7 for this at a yard sale down in Tuttle. Sold it for $31 on a best offer plus shipping. $21.68 was my profit. How did I do? $5 in cost of goods, $119.94 in sales, and $86.57 was my profit on the 22nd. The next day, on the 23rd, I had 4 sales. This is a UEFA Champions League hat with Heineken on the front. I paid $50 cents for this, sold it for $23.99 plus shipping. $19.83 was my profit. The next is a vintage Romines. This is probably somebody that worked there or something that knew something of them, because it's not a typical hat you'd find. But don't pass on these things because sometimes they have value to somebody. I paid 25 cents for that, sold it for $12 plus shipping. $10.03 was my profit. The next is Sega Genesis. I got this over a year ago at a yard sale, the ladies' personal collection. I was only the second owner. This game was pristine. It was in really, really good condition. She took care of everything. It's complete. I paid I comped this at, what did I comp this at? I'm trying to remember. $5, and I paid $50 for everything, the console and all the games. Sold her for $59, which is above the normal price for this, and $42.83 was my profit. The next is Death Row Records. This is a kind of a rap type t-shirt. I've had this for a while, and I've had a lot of people interested, but nobody ever bid. It's not vintage or anything. But on this, I paid $1. I sold it for $17 plus shipping. My profit was $13.46. The next is Harley Davidson women's capri size 6. I got these from my neighbor right before I went to Maui. I spent $150 on everything, so I had to put a valuation on it, and that was $5. I sold these for $19.50 plus shipping again. $13.78 was my profit. The next is Daft Punk. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace with some games and records. There was some of the records that I saw that were worth a lot of money. This two LP set, I paid 11 and a quarter is what it worked out to in the valuation. Sold it for $205. I did upgrade it to priority even though it was going through the GSP. I just did not want these going media mail and potentially getting lost or damaged. They're on their way to Canada. And my profit off that after everything, insurance, etc., $149.66. The next is a No Doubt women's t-shirt. Paid $1 for this. It's from 2011. And of course, she's married. Gwen Stefani's married to Blake Shelton from Oklahoma. $23 sold, $5 shipping. $18.86 was my profit. The next is two items. I got these for 14 cents a piece. They are Between the Lines, Get Wild About Reading. This is the Lucky Duck. And the next one is Red Hat, Green Hat. And I've got another one, or another title or two, and I've got a bunch of one of them. I paid 14 cents a piece, sold them for $11.90 a piece. They did go separate. Media mail, of course. And my profit on each one of those was $9.02. The next are the Craftsman wrenches I picked up in Duncan. I spent $164. These are the only two I've listed. As you can see, they're 12-point wrenches, 118, and they've got multiple measurements on it. But I took a best offer of $40 on these. The valuation that I had on these was $10. $23.91 was my profit. The next two I sold to the same buyer as well. They came off the card, but they're still there. The first one is WWE Emma, and I paid $4 for her, sold her for $25 plus shipping. And the next one is Naomi. And again, Naomi had $4 in her, and she sold for $20 plus shipping. And my profit on Emma was $13.36. I'm sorry, $17.53. Naomi $13.36. By the way, the previous day, after the No Doubt shirt, I had 7 sales, $24.23 in cost of goods, $323.55 in total sales, and $235.92 in profit. This is on the very next day, which is the 26th, and those are the first two, same buyer. This is an Air Jordan Ross jersey, or I got it from Ross. It's a tag is $45 on it. I paid $9.99. I sold this for, what did I sell this for? I'm trying to find it. $24.99 as it shows. $11.14 was my profit. The next is a Banana Republic sweater. This is going to Canada. It is just a sweater, right? Banana Republic. I paid 75 cents back in 2019. Sold this for $18, I'm sorry, plus shipping. Going to Canada again, $17.30 was my profit. The next is the first thing from the estate sale where I spent $154. As of right now, I am 400 and we'll find it real quick. 454.18. You'll see some of those in here when I say estate sale. I basically paid for the CCTV $2. It's brand new in the box. Sold it for $50 plus shipping. $39.04 was my profit off that. The next is one of the first of the 3 Cross Canadian Ragweed. This is the California 2007. Paid $1 a piece for those shirts. Sold this one for $39 off that dollar, plus shipping. $31.81 is my profit. The next is 2 more records from that Facebook buy. Paid 11 and a quarter each, so $22.50 into $125. They've already delivered, and my profit off that was $74.33. And that's Modest Mouse, by the way. Another estate sale find, Amazon replacement remote, 50 cents into $19.90, free shipping. Oh no, plus shipping, I'm sorry. $16.21 was my profit. Kofra boots, brand new. I bought these a couple years ago. Goodwill 2 pair. Paid $10.01. Sold these for $40. And the guy got them. And when he put them on, they cracked in half. The rubber soles cracked in half. Apparently they're not a very good brand. So, yeah. I refunded his money without question. He sent me pictures. And that's just what I do. And 1001, I lost on those about $20. So on the day, I had 10 shipments off of 11 sales, $64.97 in cost of goods, 380.59 in sales, and my profit was 277.93. On the 27th, I had 11 sales, and let's run through those real quick. Again, I'm trying to keep the video as short as I can. Estate sale fine, it's a Dell AC adapter. I paid 50 cents, and I sold this for $17 plus shipping, and my profit on that was $13.10. The next is Adventure Force Tailwinds. This is a B-24 Liberator. Paid $1 and a penny for this at Goodwill. Sold it for $12.90 plus shipping. $10.06 is my profit. The next is the first of the Duncan Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's got his little buddy with him. And this is Muckman with a pail. He doesn't have all the parts, but he does have the card as well. And on this figure, I paid $3. Sold him for $19 on a best offer plus shipping. And on Muckman, I made $12.29. The next is Michael Jackson from 2009 Thriller t-shirt. Again, not original, not that vintage. It wouldn't be vintage because it's 2009, but still had value. Paid 25 cents at an estate sale for it. Sold it for $35 on a best offer. And my plus shipping, my profit was $29.71. Inmate Convict 2XL. I'm almost out of these. I think I have 3 left or 4, and I'll be out of those. $6.98 was what I paid. $30.99 was my sale price plus shipping, and my profit on that was $23.02. The next is another vintage piece. It's a Harris Dracon impact tool, and there you go. Paid. I got this at the estate sale as well, and the Harris Dracon I paid 50 cents. Sold it for $11.99 plus shipping. $12.28 was my profit. The next is Complete Endless Ocean Blue World. I paid, what did I pay for this? 25 cents at a yard sale in Tuttle, and sold it for $19.99 plus shipping. $16.74 was my profit. The next is one of the Dale Earnhardt cars, another one of these. I'm down to 2 after you see what I sell in the rest of these days. After all that, I've still got 2 left. $6.33 is what I paid for each of these. This is the True Value one, and from 2001, the IROC Firebird. $6.33 in, sold it for $49.99 plus shipping. $36.44 is my profit. The next is LaDaily and Tomlinson. I've got a bunch of these figures. The mini ones seem to be more valuable. I paid $1.87 a piece. 17 sold plus shipping. $13.04 was my profit. And the last thing on the 27th was this Armorines N64 game. And I always like to take pictures of mine working. This isn't a very valuable game, but it is what it is. I paid $1 for this, sold it for $15.99 free shipping. $8.83 is my profit on the 27th. 11 sales, $22.24 in cost of goods, $236.29 in sales, $177.44 in profit. The next is on the 28th, I had 4 sales, but watch the numbers. Shutt football helmet, I've had this for a while. I paid $5 for this, sold it for $36 plus shipping. $47.69 is my profit. The next is a estate sale. Again, I paid $5 is what I valued this at. I did go and put a battery in it because the lady said her son was going to boot camp and she wanted to give it to him as a gift. I paid $8 for the battery to be put in with the battery, and I sold this for $84.95. And after all that, I still ended up with a $56.96 profit. The next is Secret of Mana. This is the $300 deal I did for Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Despite getting 5 inauthentic games, the rest of these are going to make me close to $3K. And this is the first of those to sell. Secret of Mana, Super Nintendo. Again, I show pictures of it being working, and it is authentic. And on this game, I paid in my valuation $5, sold it for $59. I did pay for insurance. Going to Canada, $42.20 was my profit. The next is a Ambassador Abu Garcia reel. I've actually found a few of these. I've got 2 just like this one, and I paid $20 for it, sold it for $85 plus shipping. $50.56 is my profit. So on the 28th, I had 4 sales, 35 cost of goods, 264.95 in sales, and 197.41 in profit. On the 29th, 4 sales again, watch the numbers. Another estate sale find. This is the NBC 75th anniversary promotional chime without the mallet. With the mallet, it would have been about a $125 item. I listed it for $99. I paid 50 cents. Yes, that's right, 50 cents for this. And I wanted to keep it. When I saw the value, I had to get rid of it. Plus shipping, I did upgrade this to first class. I'm sorry, priority to cover the insurance, and I still made $76.49 off that chime. The next is a lot on the Highway 75 sale. I paid $1 a piece for these Dragon Ball Z DVDs, and $8 in, 26 sold plus shipping. For some reason, eBay is not letting anime books or DVDs go media mail. So guess what? I had to upgrade to priority. I still made $6.46, but I would have made a little bit more, about $7 more, had I not had to do that. The next is part of that $300 Nintendo deal. I got him to give me all the PS3 games and a couple other assorted ones for free. And those are over $300 in value. This is the first of those. Nothing invested in these. It's the Resistance Trilogy. And $39.99 sold, plus shipping. And $33.47 was my profit. So on the 29th, I had 4 sales, $28.50 cost of goods, $242.99 in sales, $163.14 in profit. The next one is on the 30th. I had 13 shipments, 14 sales. The first one is a multiple coaster sneakers, size 7. I bought these a long time ago for $1 a pair. Sold them for $10.99, each one of them. One's in black and one's in blue. Going to the same buyer. So 2 invested, $21.98 in sales, plus shipping, $19.64 was my profit. The next is American Rodsmith's ball cap. Got this at the bins, paid 18 cents, sold it for $10, plus shipping, $7.81 was my profit. The next is an Atlanta Braves shirt. I got this from Miss Lissa. Finally sold it. It is Simmons, Andleton Simmons, and it's a large. So nothing invested, sold it for $27.49 plus shipping, $23.88 is my profit. I'm going to be sending her a book I got from the estate sale that she's wanting in compensation for that, and a Pittsburgh jersey that she sent me a while back. The next is a lure. This is an old Jitterbug luminous lure. Paid $2.55 for this. Sold it for $15 plus shipping. $10.06 is my profit. The next is BYU Cougars pennant. Paid $0.25 for this. Sold this for $12 plus shipping, and $9.86 was my profit. The next is GameCube Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. I paid 77 cents for this in a bundle deal. $9.99 is what I sold it for, plus shipping. $7.66 is my profit. The next is another estate sale find. This is a Digital Prism little TV, and it scanned the channels, but obviously with that kind of antenna, it's not going to pick it up. So they knew that. I got some questions on it, and it's ATSC 301 is the model. And on the valuation on this from that estate sale, 50 cents is what I paid for it, $41.79 plus shipping, $33.54 is my profit. I got these at the estate sale. I looked them up. I don't normally pick up ties anymore. Rush Limbaugh ties. There are no boundaries. And they have this on the back with the gold chain from '96. They are fairly valuable. I ran them on an auction. This one sold for $30. Got 2 bids off that dollar plus shipping. $24.76 is my profit. And a different buyer bought the other one for $29 plus shipping. And same thing. And $23.87 was my profit. The next item is a Hank Williams Bocephus t-shirt from 2004. Got this at a thrift store. It's on an all-style tag for 84 cents. Sold it for $24.99 plus shipping. $20.24 was my profit. The next is a Marlboro Music. Got this at an estate sale. I got a bunch of them. I had nothing in value in this, or valuation, because I bundled and did a bunch of other stuff. So these were on a 0 valuation. I've still got several of these in red and black. They're brand new. $17.50 sold plus shipping. $14.88 is my profit. Super Mario Brothers backpack. This is one to Puerto Rico. $1 in from a yard sale. Sold it for $14 plus shipping, and $11.74 is my profit. And the last thing I got was a bunch of Pokemon, 50 cents a piece. These were the Burger King ones that were in there, and you can see some of the characters that are in it. And so I had basically $5 in, sold it for $12.95 plus shipping. $5.32 was my profit. So on the 30th, 14 sales, 13 shipments, $15.09 in cost of goods, $266.69 in sales, and $228.35 profit. On the 31st, I had 8 sales, starting off with the Miller Welding bobblehead. I got a few of these left. Paid $11 a piece for these. Sold this one for $62 plus shipping, $38.83 is my profit. The next are Ross. I probably will not pick up cleats anymore from Ross, even though these were 49 cents. I've had them forever. These are size 14s. 14 maybe, but anything bigger than that, they're just sitting, and I got a bunch of them. $21.35 on a best offer, plus shipping, $17.37 is my profit. The next is a Pokemon comic book, #1. There you go. I paid $0.25 for this at a yard sale. I sold this for $39 plus shipping, $32.61 is my profit. This is the last of the Robert Graham shirts. This is the one that was limited edition and very valuable. I had it over $100. You can see it's numbered as well here, 33 of 115. And it seems like all these went to Florida. It's glittery. It's got the glass buttons on it. I had it at a higher price than even this, and I got an offer of $80. I countered back. I paid $15 for the shirt, and I countered back at $90, and he did the deal. So my profit on that was $59.77. The next is another Dale Earnhardt car. This is the, which one is this? This is the IROC Champion Firebird Extreme. Again, $633 invested. Sold her for $44.95 plus shipping, $31.75. One is my profit. The next is another Dale Earnhardt. And, oh, that's the same one. Never mind. I got 2 pictures of it. The next is my ship, the USS Constellation CV-64. I got these at an estate sale. Couldn't believe I found my ship's patches, but I was not in engineering. I was in communications. So guess what? I got rid of them. I'm getting paid $1 a piece. I got 4 left of these, $17.75 free shipping, and my profit on that was $10.59. And I think there's 2 more things. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got this from the estate sale that we ran. There were 2 of these from the 90s. I've got 1 left. This is Mirage Studios 1990. It's a youth large. We got these in the cleanup afterwards to keep. And nothing invested. Sold this for $33 plus shipping. $28.21 is my profit. And the last thing is also from the estate sale. It's a Fluke Networks TS25D telephone tester. And I put a battery in it. It came on and everything. And $3 invested. That's the valuation. $74.99 free shipping. $53.90 is my profit. So on the 31st, I had 8 sales, $37.07 in cost of goods, $383.04 in sales, and $272.99 in profit. And the last day is the 1st, and I'm gonna run through those real quick. I had 8 sales, starting with Patagonia backpack. If you saw my last video, I picked this up Saturday for $10 at a yard sale. Sold this quickly for $49 plus shipping. $29.57 was my profit. The next are from my buddy, that's his name, Lucky Picker. The Lucky Picker, go subscribe. Paid $10 for these Reebok shoes. Sold them for $69.99 plus shipping. $47.09 is my profit. The next is Minecraft. I've had this for a while. I can't believe it hadn't sold. These usually sell pretty quickly. I paid $1.99 at a thrift store. Sold this for $28.99 plus shipping. $22.32 is my profit. The next is Friday. I went to a bunch of, or a couple of yard sales, and this one had a bunch of strategy guides. Most of them are worth $8 to $12, $13. The last one I scanned came up as $49. I couldn't believe it. It is Doom on 64, and guess what? I sold it for $49 off that $1. So plus shipping, I did upgrade it to first class. $37.23 was my profit. The Michael Bedard that I got the second day at the estate sale, I paid $4 a piece for these. I got 5 of them. I put them on auction except for one. I did a buy it now. 2 of the 5 sold. This is the first one. It's probably more valuable than what I sold it for, but I did it anyway because I had $4 invested. $63.20 is what I sold this one for after 4 bids. plus shipping, and $47.42 is my profit. The other Michael Bedard that sold is this one. And again, this one's from 87. The other was from 82. They all have the duck theme and they're lithographs, getting away from it all. And obviously you're not getting away now because the alligators got you. Poke salad, anti-gators got your granny, right? Or your duck in this case. $50 what I sold it for off that $4 plus shipping. $36.40 is my profit. The next is the first of the Batmans that I picked up. And I had $3.18 invested in each figure that I picked up. This one sold for $20.99 plus shipping. And my profit on that was $13.49. And the last thing I sold was a ball cap, Magic Wheels, Norman, Oklahoma. The same buyer keeps buying stuff from me, and I'm glad it's all vintage stuff, but it's related to Oklahoma. Thank you for your purchase. I don't know if you watch my channel or not, but a quarter in, $12 sold, plus shipping, $10.02 is my profit. So yesterday, $36.42 off 8 sales, $359.87 in sales, and $252 06 is my profit. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and hope you learned something. Have a great day, folks.